Just letting you know, that radio is also ThatChannel.com, Canada's #1 internet broadcaster since 2004. Use this station to promote your business, project, music, or organization. Give us a call at 416-204-9951 or email us to be a guest on our Liquid Lunch Show, weekday afternoons from 12 noon to 2 p.m.
Yo, G, kick it.
You've asked for it, we made it possible.
Your party host, the most charismatic showman to ever enter your living rooms.
You're tuned in with Hugh Reilly on the Liquid Lunch on ThatChannel.com.
Kids, rock, 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 rock. See the beat.
Liquid Lunch coming at you live Tuesday, March 9th, 2010.
Can you believe it's already March 9th? Like, March is almost in the middle already.
I know.
It just feels like it was New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
It doesn't?
No, it does. You know why?
Why?
Because time is speeding up.
And why is time speeding up? Does it speed up the closer we get to the year 2012?
That's right.
Why is it speeding up? Because that year is coming closer.
Because that's the year everything shifts. You see, the Schumann number is increasing.
And the last time that we talked, you said it was December 21. But isn't it December? It's not the date, is it?
Yeah, the 21st.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Trust me, I would believe you of all people. So.
But I learned a few more things over the weekend, as I always do.
From who?
The internet.
Okay. Okay, so what did you put in? Did you use Google?
Yeah, I usually use
And what
Google.
did you type in?
Oh, I forget what I typed in.
Okay, and what did you find out?
Here's what I found out. Okay, what I found out is that the pyramids... What are you doing? That was so cute.
The pyramids?
Yeah, the pyramids are... And Stonehenge are actually part of the same mechanism. You see what happened, Natalie, was that when Atlantis fell, the earth got cracked, and they had to fix it. Okay?
When Atlantis fell,
Yeah.
the earth got cracked. Okay.
Right. And they had to fix it, so they built the pyramids, and they also
cover
built
it.
the pyramids are the antenna. Stonehenge is the control panel. You see, and that's why we have crop circles today. Because every time the U.S. military bombs another country, they have to adjust the plan a little bit, and the crop circles. You notice they always show up in southern England around Stonehenge.
Why don't you write something and make a website for 2012, and maybe that website, that thought will create other people to do more research, and you might be right.
Well, there's more. Natalie.
Okay.
Oh, see, because I'm just learning about this stuff. But I actually phoned. No, I didn't phone. I emailed the woman who.
You phoned.
No, I didn't. But we could phone her today, right now.
Okay.
We might have to later in the show.
Okay.
Maybe I'll phone her just to see what she's doing, because she's the one that's. I won't say her name right now, but she lives in Michigan, so she's not even that far away. And. Anyways, it's really fascinating. But here's what else I found out.
Okay.
In fact, what I found out. By the way, Peter's our new technician here.
Hi, Peter.
Sometimes if we're talking and like we say a song or something like
It
that.
means find it right away.
Yeah, it's like it's a clue. Like find the song, and then when we do take a break, we'll play the song and we'll blow people's
You
minds.
should play the Dragonfly song.
Dragonfly
Oh
song.
my god, this song is like kind
the
of
Firefly
gay.
song.
Firefly. But now every time I hear it, I always end up listening to it. So
Because
it
it's so
sucks.
fantastic.
Oh, no.
By Owl City.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. Okay. Anyways, so here's a couple things that I learned over the weekend. So, where was I?
So you learned something else, and then you're like,
Oh, yeah.
and,
Yeah. So
and
how did they build the
anyway,
pyramids?
Anyway.
They still don't know how they built the pyramids, right? Or for Stonehenge, for that matter. How did they get those giant blocks? How did they move them 30 miles and stand them upright? Even today, they can't figure out how they erected those obelisks, right? So, what they did, they had this technology, the Rod Matah or something like that.
The what?
Patah. It's some Egyptian thing.
No, it's okay, just say it.
They only needed 4 guys to move one of those giant blocks. They had this special technology, right? You know what
Right.
pyramid means? Pira means fire. Mid is within, in the middle. Fire
Okay.
in the middle. That's what pyramid means.
Well, see,
You
now
see?
I learned something today.
See, the pyramids have all this energy inside of them, and that's what they use them for.
What kind of energy?
I don't.
And what's that energy
Vortex
used-
energy.
And what's that energy used for?
Well, it was originally used to repair the earth, the wobble of the earth after Atlantis went down. And this gets me to this point, because why did Atlantis go down? If you believe in that, all that stuff, because they misuse of technology. Now, apparently, the HARP facility in Alaska is now being used to create earthquakes.
To create earthquakes.
They say, some people say that the Haiti quake and also there was one in China, and Japan was disciplined with earthquake threats of earthquake. Oh yeah, the conspiracy, because anyways, I saw some stuff pretty compelling.
Well, what
evidence
do
that
they
maybe it's
want?
true.
Like, what did they want from Haiti, for example, that they
Oh,
want?
I can't even get into that. It's too complicated and crazy.
You can't start something
Well,
like that. and-
apparently, I think I mentioned on the show before. I don't know if people are interested in this stuff though. But apparently, the Europeans have been at war with the U.S. for decades.
Okay.
There's a secret base that the U.S. has in Haiti that the Israelis are protecting the U.S. Okay? So what happened was the U.S. was somehow putting pressure on Israel to stop the settlements and stuff like that. So Israel said, okay, well, we'll withdraw our support of your Star Shield, and they did, and the Europeans were able to bomb the Haiti base of the Americans, and so the Americans had to create a diversion to go in there and repair the base, and that's what the earthquake was all about. So you see, it's very complicated at this level.
I wish there was a way to find out what the truth really is.
Well, one day, but here's the good news, because in 2000, apparently,
In 2000?
in 2000,
Okay.
George Bush and Tony Blair wanted to they wanted to put the cap on the pyramid again and control the planet with the pyramid energy, right? So they were going to do that, and in fact, do you remember the Millennium Dome in London?
No.
Well, apparently it was really just a great big HARP facility, and if you look at a picture of it, you'll see that it looks just like the HARP facility. It's not. It was just the fact it was like a big recreation dome for kids was just a cover story. See,
Those governments are sneaky.
aren't they? Anyway, look at Tony Blair now. He's converting to Catholicism. The guilt is too much. Okay. I think we just about done this conversation. Lisa's our first guest. Lisa, do you want to say anything about all this stuff?
It's fascinating. I think that people do like it. You should have a whole show on this
Really?
topic. I think so.
But see, I'm just, this is just stuff I learned from YouTube. This is what I do on the weekend.
I see.
Okay, instead
surf
of
the
watching
internet.
the Oscars or something like that, this is what I do.
Is that right? Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that, because I'm a longtime web designer and interactive marketing person. So
Don't worry, we're going to get to all that in a few minutes here.
All right,
Actually,
all right.
you're just reminding me. There's a couple of things I want to say before we take our musical break. But you know that song, Green Sleeves? Come on, you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know Green Sleeves.
Okay.
Do you know Green Sleeves, Lisa?
Yeah, don't ask me to sing.
No,
it.
I'm not asking you to sing it, but everybody
right.
knows that song.